So I'm gonna be showing you how to make the ultimate cheese eggs Benedict. It's actually not eggs Benedict, we're gonna call it eggs Jose, because we're gonna serve it with chorizo instead of the traditional ham. So I'm gonna show you how it's done. First thing we need is an egg, or an egg yolk. So I'm just gonna crack my egg, and I'm going to get rid of the white, and we just wanna keep the yolk. So you can do this through your fingers. So that's just gonna go in my bowl, like so. Next step is we're gonna add just a little squeeze of lemon juice. Not too much, just about a teaspoon. We're also gonna add a good pinch of sea salt as well. So this is the beginnings of the Hollandaise. A teaspoon of water, and you've got to be quite careful with this. You don't want to add too much. So we've got our butter foaming. So we're turning on our whisk right now, and we're gonna add the hot butter gradually to the bowl. And what's gonna happen, if things go to plan, is the egg yolk is gonna emulsify the butter. So now we've got our Hollandaise nicely mixed together. So I'm just gonna pop my Hollandaise to one side there. So as part of eggs Benedict, we've got about 75 grams of spinach, which I'm just gonna wilt on a really low temperature just here. I've also got my pan on here, which is full of hot water, we're gonna poach our eggs in as well. So I've just cut some nice thick slices of plain chorizo sausage from the supermarket, and I've just fried them for a couple of minutes on each side. Now we've wilted our spinach, we've got our Hollandaise ready, it's poaching the eggs. So I've got my pan of water boiling here. I'm just gonna add a dash of vinegar. I'm just gonna pop my eggs in to poach. You just wanna do this gently. Now don't worry, you don't need the water to be swirling. You want the water boiling, and you want to turn it down so it's just off a boil, and then you add your eggs. If it's boiling too savagely, you're going to break them. Basically, you just want to keep an eye on them. That's the best way to tell whether they're cooked or not. I can't give you exact timings because it depends on the size of your egg and also how cold they are when they go into the pan. Once my eggs are poached, we're going to be ready to create the eggs Jose, eggs Benedict, eggs Jose, either way. So we've got my muffins here, which have been nicely toasted, and they are going to be the base of our dish. Out come the eggs. You can be chefy, and this is where you can tidy them up. So you can take your knife and you can just trim off any little excess bits. Right, so to assemble our eggs Benedict, first thing is to take our spinach, which we're just gonna pop on there. Next, a couple of bits of chorizo on each. Look at that. Core blimey. And then we're going to top with our eggs. And then finally, this amazing cheaty Hollandaise that we made. And the last thing to do, a bit of parsley, just to finish it off. A good grinding of black pepper. And also, my favorite ingredient, what I think is essential for eggs Benedict, is a little bit of cayenne pepper. It just adds just a little bit of heat. You don't have to add it if you don't want to, but I highly recommend it. So there you have it, my amazing cheese eggs Benedict. If you like this recipe, do be sure to subscribe. Also check out my website, tessford.com. I've got lots of kitchen tips, really delicious recipes, and I'll see you again next time.